Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to embark on an exciting journey through the intricate network of taxiways at airports, exploring how pilots utilize these pathways and the markings that guide them. So, buckle up and join us as we demystify airport taxiways. Before we dive into the details, let's understand the basics. Taxiways are the roads of the airport, connecting runways with terminals, hangars, and other facilities. They allow aircraft to move safely on the ground, whether it's taxiing to the runway for takeoff or maneuvering to the gate after landing. Now, imagine navigating a complex maze of intersecting roads, all while piloting a massive aircraft. That's where taxiway markings come into play. These markings serve as visual cues, guiding pilots along the designated paths and preventing runway incursions or collisions. Let's break down some of the most common taxiway markings and their significance. 1. Taxiway centerline. The yellow center line runs down the middle of the taxiway, providing a clear path for the aircraft to follow. Pilots keep this line aligned with their nose wheel during taxiing, ensuring they stay on course. 2. Hold short lines. These solid yellow lines intersecting the taxiway indicate where an aircraft must stop before entering a runway. It's crucial for safety, allowing pilots to hold their position and await clearance for takeoff or crossing. 3. Taxiway edge markings. The solid yellow lines marking the edges of the taxiway help pilots maintain proper lateral alignment. They ensure that the aircraft stays within the designated boundaries, preventing any accidental veering onto grass or other restricted areas. 4. Directional signs. Taxiways are often labeled with alphanumeric signs indicating their designation and direction. These signs provide vital information to pilots, helping them navigate the complex airport layout and find their way to the desired runway or gate. In addition to markings, pilots also rely on ground control personnel for guidance, especially in busy or congested areas. Ground crew use standardized hand signals to communicate with pilots, directing them during taxiing and parking maneuvers. Let's explore some of the most common signals and their meanings. Approach. The marshaller extends both arms outward and slightly upward, palms facing upward. This signal indicates to the pilot to approach the marshaller's position slowly. Stop. When the marshaller raises one or both arms overhead with palms facing forward, it signals the pilot to come to a complete stop, or abruptly extends their arms, and the light wands above the head and crosses the wands. This gesture is crucial for halting aircraft movement when necessary. Turn left, right. To instruct the pilot to turn the aircraft left or right, the marshaller extends one arm straight out in the desired direction, palm facing downward. This prompts the pilot to steer the aircraft accordingly. Move forward, backward. When the marshaller extends one arm straight out with palm facing upward and moves it forward or backward, it indicates to the pilot to advance or reverse the aircraft. Wheels, chocks. The marshaller forms a T shape with their arms extended overhead, signaling to the pilot to apply wheel chocks. This precautionary measure ensures the aircraft remains stationary during ground operations. Engine shutdown. To communicate the need for engine shutdown, the marshaller forms a slashing motion across the neck with one hand. This signal alerts the pilot to cut off engine power for safety. From the cockpit, pilots rely on these visual cues to interpret the ground crew's instructions accurately. Effective communication between ground personnel and flight crew is paramount, ensuring seamless coordination during taxiing, parking, and other ground operations. Now let's see how all these elements come together in real-world scenarios. Picture a bustling airport during peak hours, with multiple aircraft taxiing simultaneously. Pilots must remain vigilant, constantly scanning for signs, markings, and signals to navigate safely. From the cockpit, taxiing can be both exhilarating and challenging. Pilots must rely on their training and situational awareness to make split-second decisions, all while adhering to air traffic control instructions and maintaining proper spacing with other aircraft. In conclusion, airport taxiways are the lifelines of air travel, facilitating the seamless movement of aircraft on the ground. By understanding and adhering to taxiway markings, pilots ensure the safety and efficiency of every journey. Thanks for joining us on this enlightening exploration of airport taxiways. Until next time, blue skies and safe travels.